Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. I was paused on the commentary there because I was expecting somebody to call me up on the info link, but I guess not. So now, well, first of all, let's do the same thing I did elsewhere in this area. Search everything. Yep, different language, I don't know it. No reason to listen to it.
很好。机界开始。
还不错，相当好啊，外来的家伙。
Well, at least it sounds like these two voices were, you know, the same voice actor for Chinese and English at the same time. So they were consistent.
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot? And no air conditioning. Broken. We got air vent to ventilate the place though. Not so bad. So, how long you want? 1 month? 2 months? And no air conditioning. Broken.
No air conditioning. No deal.
Not so bad. Oh.
No joke will not be ruined by piss poor speaking abilities. Wow. Try to laugh in the middle of the sentence, and what do you get? Choking on mucus or some shit. Hey, rhyme, dear. Enough of the goddamn stupidity. Let's break into stuff, get into trouble, and try to find the Dutchman. Oh, and supposedly that achievement I picked up at the end of last session is a secret one. Then again, so many other, a whole bunch of achievements seem to be secret ones. Just kind of made secret so that they don't, you know, spoil the story. Or tell you how to complete a certain thing in a way that will cause good things to happen. I guess going in here, even though they didn't see me, has made them go potentially hostile. Won't actually go hostile, of course. They won't. I need to stop dropping words to speed things up. Go hostile. Until they know for sure that I'm in here. I feel for this guy. Engineering degree, and what's he do? Run a goddamn hotel. Also, I see you hiding over there. Yeah. Alice Garden Rabbit Hole. That's a great password. Who's a brilliant idiot who thought that up? Oh, would you look at that? It's a piss easy hack. Well, to be perfectly honest, I'm starting more and more to see absolutely no reason to ever not just hack it. Nigerian prince scam. Again. Oh, sorry guy, I said I feel for you, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna hack your computer systems and safes. I don't think it quite matters if the security gets a little crazy on me.
Access granted.
I heard a sound behind me. Let me just check. Oh, it looks like my VCR just kind of shut off. Whoops. I mean, I imagined it was going to, you know, start rewinding, but it looks like it just shut off completely. Let's see, is there anything in there? No, it doesn't look like it, so I don't think there's really any reason to try to go hostile in there. But, I guess the hotel owner can rest easy, knowing that I'm not going to shoot him. If combat does happen, I'll just, you know, knock him out. I mean, I'm telling you, engineering degree, and he's working a damn hotel, like me with a comp sci degree, making videos for YouTube while waiting for a company to actually respond to my stuff. Actually, one did today. Today being the actually, I'm not gonna check the phone. I'm gonna try to remember it. 3rd of September. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's today. Actually did get a company contacting me. Didn't call me back when I tried to call them back, though. God damn it.
对不起，你不能从这走，我很忙。
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know, I didn't do anything. Trust me, Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
This autopsy report, once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at LIM for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would LIM have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays LIM does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poisoned, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has
With pleasure. So Anonymous X is as much of a douchebag as you can imagine.
to deny allegations. I'm circulating a petition to have 2 women on the 2nd floor of the West Wing evicted. Will you sign?
在2楼，为什么？他们干什么了？
It's very obvious they're involved in prostitution.
我知道你在说谁了。
I know this is not exactly a 5-star hotel, but if people want escorts, they can go to the Honghua.
Okay, where I sign?
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make
That is horribly unnatural.
doing this is to
Well, I'll just speak one language for the conversation. I'll speak another, completely different language. We'll, I guess, somehow know what each other is saying, without any prior indication that they both know both languages. Then for the file line, I'll speak English.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusway.com.
Yeah, I jumped on your roof. Problem? Also, I don't think it's quite safe to be cooking stuff in here with this much smoke in an indoor environment. Next to all these broken and frayed wires.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchaea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza, and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Gotta say, that's actually kind of cool having the UNACO theme pop up somewhere back here as soon as Darrow starts talking.
If you're looking to rent a pod, Jay Chow's the landlord. He can help you. Although, I hear he's landlord in name only.
AP system, eh? Special upgrade for the pistol. I'm pretty sure I have that. I will just double check already. Or have that already. I'll just double check. Let's say things in the right order. And yep, it looks like that is already there. So if I can free up enough space to carry it, I will of course take it and sell it.
市场上最好的。我向你保证。 What about candy?
It's time that we as a
Any good
species
stuff
stepped up
around
to
here?
make things
You may want to check out the storage locker there. Someone near there may be able to help you find what you're looking for.
through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
Alright, let's just keep having a look around here. There's got to be something interesting. Like the source of that UNACO theme. No, that just takes me upstairs, that path. Nearing it. There it is. A bit less of a surprise than I was expecting.
Everything I've got, real cheap.
It doesn't have an offer.
You will find better anywhere in Hangzhou.
Bootleg CDs, some thing. Ton of books. Some crappy magazines and comic books.
Exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
The cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation will
As soon as the installation is complete.
特价！特价！特价！
log on to www.hypersweb.com.
Wait, why did you restart your... What's going on?
It doesn't have
He's
an
repeating
offer,
himself now.
but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations.
Well, anyway, spoiler alert, he's... Well, not really much of a spoiler alert at all, to be perfectly honest. What he's referencing is something that happens at the very, very beginning. Actually, even before the first game starts. Let's see. Oh, this is a shop. Okay. I was gonna say, should I try to break in here? Nah. Alright, well, I want to sell that upgrade. So let's just drop this on the ground real quick. Pick it up. Get a bit of money for it. Thank you. And who knows, maybe this storage closet shop over here will have something interesting to buy.
You buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself.
Somehow, strangely, I get the feeling that this is something I have not run into before this point. Because this is very much so unfamiliar. Exploding rounds. Ooh, I definitely need that rate of fire upgrade. Exploding for the revolver. Yes. I can't buy it yet, though. God damn it. Definitely be buying some of those...
Come back anytime.
Mine templates as well, though. It'd be nice... Well, frankly, I'm confused as to why, you know, these don't stack, the templates don't stack, but you combine them and they stack. I guess I have to put it onto this. Alright. That's fine. Now let's just drop these things just to have enough space to buy a few more items.
Everything you want, right here.
What? Oh, guess the mouse was a bit too close to the sell button. Alright. Pick myself up one of those. I guess you can buy the silenced rifle here if you sold it before. Of course, the pre-existing requirements would be, well, you know, let's buy all these. Why not? having the pre-order pack so you can actually have those things exist in your game. I've got plenty of money.
Bye-bye. I see you soon.
I'm sure you will. The only problem is I may not actually have enough space to carry all of these upgrades. Even all this ammo rather. Even with this being stackable like this. I want that explosive rounds, yes. Not that I really needed anything to tell me that this gun was awesome. But I may as well make it already better. Just to speed things up. I'm just gonna turn this on temporarily. I could leave it on permanently, of course, but I really don't want to. Yeah, I kind of don't have enough money, or don't have enough space for it. Damn. Can't reload. Can't reload. I need to be able to carry that thing. So, honestly, I think I would need to empty this entire row here. Well, I guess it'll sit there for a little bit then. It'll be fine. Without a doubt, I will free up some space with after incidents that occur after this point.
Most people in this hall work for Taiyong. In the lower plant, of course. Closest place to the TYM shuttle. It helps that the parts are cheap too. TYM may be a world leader in emerging technology, but they are still traditional Chinese in many ways. Long hours, low pay.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract.
Okay, I need to shut this damn thing off.
Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations.
I'll shut off the other ones when I get to them.
你喜欢红烧吗？